Hello and welcome back to Mr. Adelman's fantastic math class. Today we're going to discuss parallel lines and proportional parts. The first thing we're going to talk about is the triangle proportionality theorem. This says if a line is parallel to one side of a triangle, in this case EB, and it intersects the other two sides in two distinct points, so E being one distinct point, B being the other distinct point, then it separates these sides, so AD and AC, into segments, AE and DE and AB and BC, into segments of proportional lengths. So what that means is, or to sum it up rather, it says, let me move that up a little so you can see. It says if EB, this line segment right here, if that is parallel to DC, that line segment right here, then what it says is that this segment right here, DE, over this segment right here, AE, that proportion will equal the proportion of this segment, BC, divided by this segment right here, AB. Okay, so let's take a look at how this would work in one of our problems. So you would get something like this. In triangle RST, it tells us that RT is parallel to VU. Now you might be saying, well, Mr. Adelman, you've already told us that this and this small triangle are similar triangles, and yes, you can use this, you can solve this using similar triangles, but this is an additional method that also works. So we can start off by just setting up our proportions. Because RT and VU are parallel, we know that RV divided by VS is going to equal TU divided by US. So now what we have to do is we have to plug in our values into this. So let's take a look at RV. So RV is 8. We're going to divide that by VS, which is 3. And we're going to set that equal to TU, which is 12. And since we're looking for SU, this segment, our variable is X. So what we're going to do here is now we're going to cross multiply. So I'm going to multiply 8 times X. 8 times X. That will give me 8X. And we're going to set that equal to 3 times 12. 3 times 12. And so 8x is going to equal 36. We're going to divide both sides by 8. And unfortunately for us, that does not go in even. But because we are very intelligent, we know that 8 goes into 36 4.5 times, so 4.5. So because x is 4.5, the value of SU, or US, is also, so SU equals 4.5 units. That's all we have for this section. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask me in class or on my blog. Thank you very much. Have the best day you've ever had in your whole life. Take care. Goodbye.